Mom brings baby to hospital with mysterious injury. Doctors see X-ray and call police. A shocking story emerged out of Connecticut, where a mother brought her 1-month-old infant to the hospital to be checked over after she noticed his leg was swollen. After examining the baby further, it didn't take long for doctors to discover the cause of the child's injury, and they were left with no choice but to call the police. Kali Sastrom brought her infant to St. Mary's Hospital after she found her son had a swollen right leg on July 2. As expected, doctors performed an X-ray to further examine the child's leg and were immediately concerned with what they learned. In fact, they knew that this innocent 1-month-old baby had suffered in his short life given the number of injuries they saw. The medical staff contacted the police, and officers promptly arrested Sastrom and the baby's father, who has since been identified as Nicholas Radetzky, after the X-rays revealed that the infant had a broken femur and that he had already suffered 20 broken bones and injuries to his mouth and eye, according to NBC New York. According to police, Sastrom stated that she was shocked to find out the baby had suffered the numerous injuries, and she further claimed that she had no idea how they could have happened. However, when the parents were later asked to make a statement, they declined, admitting that their attorney advised against it. Eventually, doctors at St. Mary's Hospital transferred the child to Connecticut Children's Medical Center in Hartford, where doctors there discovered more unsettling news. Unfortunately, they had found more than a dozen rib fractures in different stages of healing, along with a torn frenulum in the baby's mouth and a broken blood vessel in his eye. According to NBC New York, a doctor at Connecticut Children's told police the baby's injuries were the result of inflicted trauma and could not have been accidental. This poor boy had suffered more injuries in 1 month than most people do in an entire lifetime. There's no excuse for what he's gone through at such a young age. No one deserves to be treated that way, especially during their first month of life. To protect the infant from further abuse, the baby has since been placed in the custody of the Department of Children and Families. As for the child's parents, they have been charged with risk of injury to a minor. According to opposing views, they were both released on $25,000 bail each. It's a shame that these horrible people were given the privilege to be this boy's parents. If these parents experienced the pain they inflicted on their 1-month-old, I doubt they would ever do it again to another person, much less an infant. Hopefully, there is no chance that they will be given the opportunity to hurt this boy again, and instead of being tortured by his own parents, he will be cared for in a loving home. A parent is supposed to protect their children from harm, and they definitely should never be the ones who inflict it. A child is a blessing from God, and there's no doubt that these parents will be facing the judgment from Him when the time comes for what they did to their innocent baby. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.